ASETUC explains the ASEAN Agreement to promote and protect the rights of workers. Remember Kim?
Hello.
Kim's dream of a better life was crushed when she was retrenched. Due to the implementation of the ASEAN Economic Integration, her company suddenly had to compete with the regional businesses and decided to subcontract Kim's department to save costs. Now her contract is subject to be renewed every 3 months, and she is never sure about having a steady job or income for the rest of the year. Kim no longer receives Social Security, medical insurance for her family, a pension fund, as well as other benefits that an ILO-defined job will provide. Her friends who work part-time at a supermarket chain and those with short-term construction and nursing contracts also constantly worry about their uncertain future. Luckily, Kim's friend Siti has heard of a way to improve the situation. Siti explains that ASETUC is supporting a campaign for the ASEAN governments to adopt the ASEAN Agreement, proposed by the Law Reform Commission of Thailand. If the agreement is adopted, all the ASEAN nations will have to provide the standard protection for all workers, which are based on ILO core conventions. This applies even to informal workers, and regardless of their nationality. Workers like Kim and her friends will then be entitled to the same protection as permanent employees, and they can look forward to having Social Security, access to health services, training and education, and security of employment. That will be a huge burden off their minds. Rights of migrant workers, forced labour, child labour, and women workers will also be enforced. Finally, Kim and all other workers are able to exercise their rights to form and join trade unions of their own choosing and bargain collectively. Their trade union can work together with employers to grow the company without losing sight of better terms and conditions of employment and to create more and better decent jobs. With active trade unions in discussion with the government and businesses, the negative impacts of the economic integration will be reduced. The unions will also help to develop policies and strategies where the people's welfare comes first. It sounds wonderful to Kim, and she hopes that the agreement will be passed. However, hoping is not enough, as the agreement can only be passed if all 10 ASEAN governments agree to adopt it. Kim has to be proactive and explain to her colleagues, friends and family how the agreement will help them. When more people support trade unions to lobby their government to adopt the agreement, it is more likely that it will be passed. Then everyone can enjoy the protection afforded by the agreement. Your future is in your hands. If you do not lobby for your rights, who will? Talk to your government now.